Hey guys, how are we doing today? Welcome to Techie Simplified English. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about one bad news and one good news. Now let's start with the good news first that the iQOO 9 is actually coming to India. Now you may laugh it off, right? You may think that that's just absolutely absurd. But the truth is the iQOO 8, now this is the bad news, the iQOO 8 series has been cancelled to launch in India, right? And now you must be wondering why. Exactly why is this happening? And that is why I'm here, right? I'm here to explain to you why this is happening. Now, this is purely a business decision from my point of view, but your point of view may differ. Make sure that you do comment down below if you have a different point of view here. Now, the news has been leaked by a famous leakster in India. I will be attaching the tweet in the video so that you can have a look for yourself. If you have any issues regarding the, how he found the leaks and everything else, you may contact that very person, right? Now, why do I think this is a business decision? If you look at the spec sheet and the general trend, the way iQOO has been following, the flagship phone that iQOO releases in India is actually the flagship killer in China. So the Neo series comes as the base variant of the iQOO's flagship series, and the base variant of iQOO's flagship series in China comes to India as the higher variant of their flagships, right? So now this time the Neo 5S was launched, which was supposed to come to India as the iQOO 8. But if you look at the spec sheet, you realize that the upgrade is not at all substantial. It's not even something that a lot of people would consider an upgrade, right? So here the Indian buyers look for three things. One is price, second is value for money, third is the hardware. And in all three areas, the iQOO 8 would not have survived in comparison to its competition. Now, who are the competition here? The competition is basically Xiaomi, Realme, right? And these people are really working hard to counteract the off balance that was created by iQOO 7. You must understand that the iQOO 7 really shook up these giants, because before the iQOO 7 had come, Xiaomi was the reigning ruler and then was Realme. There was no one giving them competition. Vivo couldn't even come close. So now with iQOO coming in as the new budget flagship champ, all of these giants are working hard to really provide great hardware at lower prices. And they are introducing this very fast. Now, iQOO could not introduce something that would not live up to what their brand idea is. Their brand idea is concentrated on performance and gaming. But how would the customer feel if they produce a phone and if they introduce a phone that is comparatively lower in performance to the competition, and moreover not a substantial upgrade from their last entrant in the lineup, right? So that is where a problem or a conflict had come. Now, the way iQOO decided to solve this conflict was using a double-edged sword, right? Here what they happened was they cancelled the iQOO 8 and they said that, okay, we will now be introducing the iQOO 9. Now, this is obviously not confirmed from the official channels, but most of the time these leaks are accurate. This time around, the leaks have been in a problematic situation, and I have made a video to tell you why this has been happening. Make sure that you do check it out. It will come up in the I button. Now, the reason why this has been happening is simple chip shortage and all of those import duty problems. But the reason why iQOO chose iQOO 9 to be introduced in India is simple. When you think about an upgrade, and if I tell you, okay, you upgraded from iQOO 7 to iQOO 8, you would not think that it's a very huge upgrade. You would think it's an incremental upgrade. But if I tell you I switched from iQOO 7 to iQOO 9, you would instantly start thinking that, oh, it is a substantial upgrade. You've jumped two places. And that is the thought iQOO will be using to introduce these phones in India. Also, these phones will come with better processing chips, and that is something that iQOO really wants, because they want to maintain that performance image in India. Now, this was my point of view on it. This was my thought on it. If you do have a different thought process related to this, make sure that you comment down below and we can have a discussion here. If you did like the video, make sure that you put up the thumbs up, and if you are thinking of buying an iQOO 9 just like me, make sure that you press the subscribe button. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.